everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and welcome to another coin release news video. The Royal Mint have put out an announcement about a new set of coins made for a crowning moment, of course to celebrate the coronation of King Charles III. So there are some cool new coins out, and I quite like some of them. Others I'm a little bit on the fence about, so I thought I'd do a video to at least share them all with you, because I know some of you out there would be interested too. Now, these are not out at the moment. They are released on Monday the 24th of April, so don't rush to the Royal Mint's website right now. But at your leisure, I would recommend going over and signing up to their little newsletter about these, because they are offering a chance to win some free silver from that. So we're going to dive in and have a look at these coins and designs in just a moment. But before we do that, I want to just have a quick look at the auction that we've got going at the moment for one of our Silver Britannia 90-degree die rotation mint era coins. If you don't know what these are all about, here's a little video clip showing that this really isn't normal. The 90-degree rotation there is not how they should be. And these are pretty rare, pretty cool. I know of, I've put it in the description down here, I know of 22 that were found initially. There's a further 10 out there and a single one that I know about as well. So pretty rare coins indeed, and certainly very interesting from a collector mint era perspective. We ship worldwide through the eBay global shipping program, so definitely worth checking out if you're interested, and it ends on Friday. So there's a link in the description. There's the eBay listing in the URL box, but go and have a look, and good luck bidding if you are interested. So back to the Royal Mint and these coins made for a crowning moment. Interesting because, as well as commemorating the coronation of King Charles, it's the first coins with his crowned portrait, and that's pretty cool. So there are the coin designs. We'll have a real close look at some of them in a moment, but if you want to get involved with their chance to win some free coins of these, which is pretty cool, then you can sign up to their newsletter. Now, of course, it's just a little bit of a way of getting your name and email address for their records and newsletters. But if you are like me and you buy a lot of coins from the Royal Mint, then it's probably worth putting your name in the hat to win some free silver coins. But also, because they've announced the release date already, it's kind of like, well, you know about it now, so you don't need to have the email coming from them. But you know, potentially chance of winning free silver, not a lot of people will pass that up. So go over to this page and you can put your names and details in there. So the coin collection itself, so here, a world's first. The obverse of each of these coins will have the portrait of King Charles III, designed by Martin Jennings and personally approved by His Majesty, with the portrait holding the crown with the crown on his portrait. That's what I meant to say. It's pretty cool. It's simple. It's nice. I don't think it's setting the world on fire with, you know, incredibly cool, regal, historical kind of beauties out there, but it's doing the job. It's the crown on the king's head, and I think that's kind of cool. So it's basically the same portrait as before. We've also got this little hidden bird in King Charles's portrait, the crown. I like that they've still got the big letters around the side. It looks cool. I think that's a really nice portrait, and it should look pretty good on some of these coins. So this is the range that we're looking at here. There's 4 coins, although only 3 of them will be available on this 24th of April. The ounce version, as they call it, the 50p, and the crown. The sovereign will come later in the year. So they've got a little section here for each one. We can see the 50p here, which has the architecture of Westminster Abbey in the background with the official, what's the word? Signatory cipher. That's it. It's in here in the description. Cipher of the 50p coin. You can go into each of these listings, by the way, or these parts of the website, and see more information about their design, how they've come to be, and all of the information about them. I think it's pretty cool to have a read. The 50p, in my opinion, will be, I think, one of the most popular in this range. It'll probably be the one with the highest mintage. It's targeted at people who don't normally buy coins but want a special, you know, thing to remind them about the coronation. So I have no doubt that these will be popular. Whether they'll sell out completely in their, in their droves, I'm not entirely convinced. It will depend on that mintage. I personally won't be going for them. I like the design. I like the symmetry of the architecture. It does certainly speak to my inner OCD, but it's not really for me. I've never really been a massive fan and collector of the 50p coins, but for some people, they are really nice. And of course, it will come in at the cheapest end of the release for people. The next one is the crown. Now, crowns are usually made in sterling silver rather than 999 fine silver, and they are usually about 28 6 grams, something like that, and they're nice, but this design doesn't really sing to me. I get what they're trying to do. It's like the crown with the 2 scepters that he'll have on the day of coronation, and it's almost like they've framed it so that King Charles's head would be below the frame of the coin, and you can't see his head, and then the crown's there. It's kind of nice, but it's got some nice details on the crown and the scepters and everything, but it's not really singing to me. And again, I've not really ever been a massive fan of collecting the crown size coins. It's just not for me. So I will be giving that one a skip. What I do like, though, in this series is the ounce reveal. Now, this is a pretty cool one. If we open image in new tab, this is very, very pretty, and I think this will be quite popular with sort of modern numismatic coin collectors, people like myself who just like these proof coins from the Royal Mint. I think it looks great. I think it's got this beautiful symmetry to it. I like the fact that it's going to have some matte finish on the crest and the crown, and these beautiful motifs around the corners here. We've got the Rose of England in here as the Thistle of Scotland, the Shamrock of Ireland, and I think that's the Tulip of Wales, but I could be wrong. I apologise to any of my Welsh viewers in there. Perhaps if you would like to correct me, that would be fantastic. We've got, again, the cipher of Charles himself. I haven't researched what this symbol is, but I think it's another one to do with Charles, assuming, because it's all C's. But then it has around the side the 6th of May, coronation of King Charles III. I like it. I think it's really good. Will I be buying it in gold? Probably not, because they will be quite expensive. Will I get this in a silver version? Yeah, I think so. It'll be about £99, and I've bought those kind of coins before in the past, and some of them look even more ugly than others, and this one is nowhere near that ugly capacity. It's brilliant. I think it's lovely, and I will be buying it when it comes out. Now, the last one is the Sovereign. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting one because they're delaying the release of these. They're not releasing them on the 24th of April. Now, the first sort of Coronation Sovereign, or a Coronation Sovereign, I should say, is a really special one, and I know it will be popular with a lot of coin collectors. Proper Sovereign collectors will go pretty nuts for this. So I've no doubt that these will sell pretty quickly. It's not the first Sovereign with King Charles on, of course, because that was the Memorial Sovereign that we saw released for Her Majesty the Queen's passing. But I do think that this will be very popular still as the first kind of traditional St. George Sovereign with King Charles on the back, with the crowned portrait as well. So I think that's quite cool. They will be doing some strike on the days. Of course they will. The Royal Mint does like a really good strike on the day coin. So those will be out, I don't know when. It says that they're making them on the 6th of May, of course, because it will be strike on the day. Maybe they'll be releasing them then. I don't know. But maybe they'll be coming out on the 24th. I have no clue. Might be worth checking on the 24th, though, because I think these will be a good one. The rest of the Coronation collection will be released later in the year and will be available in a variety of proof coins, and that will be certainly something I'm looking at targeting later in the year when it comes out. So that's it. That's the collection. We've got a nice 50p that I think is pretty cool, but not for me. I don't really like 50p's. We've got the crown, which is, again, not for me because I'm not massively fan of the design and I don't collect crowns, but the ounce reveal is pretty cool. I'll be getting it in silver. I'll skip the gold because that's going to cost quite a lot of money and it's not within my budget. So yeah, there we have them. And I think it's going to be a pretty cool release for the Royal Mint. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be popular. The 50p's will be popular with like your general non-coinies that like something that they want to commemorate the King's coronation with. The others will be a little bit hit and miss depending on the mintage. We don't know those figures yet. Those will come out when the release day happens, and we'll find them, and I'll probably do a video like this on the day showing the release day, see how it goes, see what they actually have to offer in the different sizes, shapes, weights, and of course mintages. But let me know your thoughts on this coin series and collection. It would be great to hear from what you think down in that comment section. Do you like, do you not, are you going to buy, which one are you going to buy if you're going to buy? So, last little shout out for the auction. Again, if you're interested, don't forget about it. There's a link down in the description below. Ends tomorrow, UK time, 9 PM. And that's it from me. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks one and all for watching. Have a great weekend ahead. And as always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.